We have started a new era. We have defied the impossible. We have returned for all of you. Welcome to AM Square. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Mike Azunuma.
네, 朝早く来てくださったありがとうございました。皆さんが来てこのコンベンションがなんかすごく楽しみにしています。で、昨年の成功から去年の今年のコンベンションができます。すごく感謝しています。皆さんの助けとサポートがあるからよくできまして。何でもこれはアニメの話でしょ。分かった。字幕がないことというわけよね。はい。別の言語、アナザーレングエージでしょ。はい。OK。I will speak in another language. И оно просто выпадает. Это просто такое. Но отсутствует что. И на каждом лице. It's English. I was only joking. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I love seeing your bright, shining anime fan faces in the morning. I can feel your energy, it's awesome. And this guy's doing a dance, could you do that again? That was that just for me? I think you should do it for everybody. Look, he's, no. Well, somebody just treated me to my own event show. It's awesome. I'm sorry you missed it. Good morning, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mike Asanuma. It's a pleasure to meet you. And now that we have the pleasantries out of the way, can I borrow $5? Because I saw an exhibitor setting up earlier, and there's this really cool pony keychain that I want to get. Really? All right, I'll get it to you. Get it from you after the show. My name is Michael Osman. I will be your MC, your moderator this weekend. It's a pleasure to be here. I love joining the staff on for AM Squared and talking with you guys and getting to know everybody. It's always fun. We've got a great show for you this weekend. Great programming. But before we begin here, I'd like to introduce our AM Squared Vice Chair. Near and dear friend of me. His name is Jay. Where's Jay? Come on, he's got a...
Kind of nervous, even though I did this last year. But I just wanted to say something really quick. To start off with a really random story. I realized this morning on my way here, this is my 10th year being involved in convention staffing somehow. Talk about a personal accomplishment, but I feel really honored because I've had the opportunity to meet a lot of great people, to work with a lot of great people, as well as just a lot of opportunities for my personal life, as well as in the convention life. And without you guys here, none of us would have actually been able to have this opportunity. So On behalf of myself and the rest of the convention staff, really thank you for coming out and supporting us.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your AM Squared Vice Chair Jay Lee. Give him one more big round. All right, I want to get the energy up just a little bit before we start here with our guest of honor. So let's go. All right, so everybody on this half of the room here, I want you to say, on the count of 3, AM Squared. Ready? 1, 2, 3. AM Squared! Let's try it again. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll come back to it. Okay, so let's this half try saying AM Squared, okay? And yeah, try to put it in that. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys are gonna say that. Now, I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is our second year, okay? Year 2, baby. We're gonna struggle a little bit of diversity, but we made it, and we're happy to be here. So, now this half of the crowd, now, have you learned your lesson? Okay, I want you to say, year 2, on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Year 2! And we're like, all right. Now when I point to you, we're gonna go AM Squared, year 2. It's not that hard. I mean, I know I had to go to school to grasp the concept, but I think you guys did. Okay, let's do this. Let's try it. Let's start off a little low. Give yourselves a round of applause. I can feel the energy now. That's cool. It was gonna die anyway, so we're just getting ahead of the game. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna get to the moment. Well, actually, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself over here. First off, I want to introduce, this year we're going to be doing a charity auction like we do every year. This year's proceeds will be donated to the Children's Hospital of Orange County and to the Japan, and to the Japan Emergency NGOS JEN. So, please look for the charity auction on your schedules. Please support these wonderful organizations by participating in the auction this year. Last year was great. Hope to see all of you there and hope to have your participation and support. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, we're going to introduce our distinguished guests of honor. Now, they tried, but unfortunately not all of them could be here this morning. But just one. Just one. Couldn't be here. This one couldn't be here. Calm down. All right. So first off, I would like to introduce who will be joining us. Her name is Tara Strong. She will be joining us later. I guess some of you have heard of her, maybe? I don't even have to read my list here. All right. A little bit about Tara Strong. She began her professional acting career at the age of 13, if you believe it or not. Do you know what voice she voiced at the age of 13? Hello Kitty! All right. And at 16, she had a lead in a sitcom, and she has been a voice for more than 20 animated series, as well as several musical, theater, and TV film roles. Since moving to Los Angeles in 1994, she has lent her voice to many great shows, such as Dill Pickle and the Rugrats, And we're saying Raven from Teen Titans over here. Timmy Turner. And for our parents. Bubbles, who could forget the precious Hello Kitty, like we mentioned before. And then some show called My Little Pony. She's the voice of Twilight Sparkle. And like I said, she will be joining us later. So, these guys have more energy than all of y'all put together. All right, now please join me in welcoming guest of honor that could come this morning. First off, we have Quentin Flynn. Quentin's voice has been burning up film and television since he first arrived in Los Angeles from his native Cleveland. He is an A-list voice actor, having played many famous animated characters. He has also made appearances in many films and television shows, and is also well known in the industry for his skills as an impressionist and improvisationalist. His work includes voices on My Life as a Teenage Robot, also the voice of Iruka Umino from a little show called Naruto. Also Marcus Damon from Digimon Data Squad. He's also the voice of Kei Uehara and Kon from Bleach. He lent his vocal skills to Mass Effect 3. He's also the voice of Raiden from the new Metal Gear Rising Revengeance video. Which, I don't know if you've seen the trailers, but you get to cut people up, it's really cool. I'm gonna play it. Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Flynn.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Everybody stand up for a minute, huh? Let me see your beautiful faces and bodies. Oh my God. Smart and sexy, that is smexy. Yeah, loving you. I heard somebody yell out Axel. Yeah, somebody else yelling out Reno. In the house. It's so good to be here in Anaheim. Anaheim and anime, they're synonymous, aren't they? Well, we are for this weekend, people. So how many of you already know me? Show of hands. And those of you who don't, show of hands. All right, well, I hope to get to know you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at panels and afterwards at autograph sessions, you know, Q&As. It's all going to be good. I'm thrilled to be here. I couldn't be happier. So now you can seat yourselves, get comfy, and let's rock.
Okay, our next guest of honor is Toshihiro Kawamoto. Mr. Toshihiro Kawamoto is the founder of Studio Bones. Don't be shy. He is the board member of the said animation production company ever since. In his animation career of more than 25 years, he was involved in a long list of high-profile works, but probably best known outside of Japan as the character designer and animation director for Cowboy Bebop. He's also lent his talent and skills to such works as Eureka 7, Fullmetal Alchemist, Mobile Suit Gundam Double Z, Blood the Last Vampire, and Escaflowne. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toshihiro Kawamoto.
Hello everyone. How are you? My name is Toshihiro Kawamoto. My first convention was in Anaheim few years ago. So I'm happy to be back here. I will enjoy aim to. I hope you do too. ハイムで、前回来た時は初めてのコンベンションということでかなり緊張していたんですが、今回リラックスしてこの、イベントに参加することができました。本当に皆さんと最後まで楽しんでいきたいと思います。自分のフォーカスパネルの方が、明日土曜日に、2時半から行われますので、どうぞ皆さん時間が合うような方がいればぜひいらしてください。あとその時にボンズという会社に所属をしているのですが、そのボンズから、新作のプロモーションビデオ等も持ってきてますので、それを皆さんにお目見えできればと思っています。それでは、ここ数日よろしくお願いします。Thank you.
It's been a while since I came back to Anaheim, but the last time I came was my very first convention experience, so I was really nervous, but this time I'm able to relax and enjoy it, so I hope you guys also enjoy it. And then tomorrow from 2:30, I have my focus panel. At the focus panel, my company Bones is there with some new promotional video, so hopefully you guys get to check it out too. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Our next guest of honor is Andrea Libman. Welcome to the stage. Andrea is a talented voice actress who has played the roles of some of the most recognizable animated and anime characters. Some of her works include Emmy from Dragon's Tail. She's also the voice of Madeline. She was also the voice of Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball. And, also the voice of Harmony Bear for the Care Bears. She also voiced Lemon Meringue for Strawberry Shortcake. And again, there's something about My Little Ponies. The voice of Pinkie Pie and many others. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Libman.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here. And I think Pinkie Pie might say, it's gonna be a really fun party! Thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next guest of honor is Hiroshi Nagahama. Mr. Nagahama started his career at Madhouse as a mechanical designer for the cockpit and was also part of the production staff for Azuki-chan. Since leaving Madhouse, he has worked freelance on various series as a conceptual designer, storyboard writer, and animation director. His body of work includes, but it's not limited to, Doraemon, Pokemon, Fruits Basket, and the TV series Mushishi. Ladies and gentlemen, Hiroshi Nagahama.
Good morning. My first AM square today. Thank you. すごくこんなねたくさんの方がこうやっていらっしゃる前で喋ることもあまりないのですが、アニメーションを作っている時にはですね、すごく興奮しています。皆さんで一緒に楽しめたらなと思ってます。ぜひパネルとかサイン会とか来てください。一生懸命サインとかしますんで、ぜひぜひ来てください。今日は呼んでくださってありがとうございました。楽しみましょう。
video, I don't really get a chance to talk to a lot of people like this. So I'm really pumped up right now. Hopefully you guys can come to my focus panel and sign autograph sessions, and I'll put a lot of work into giving you guys a nice autograph. So I hope you guys have fun with me. Thank you.
Our next guest of honor is Putumayo. Putumayo is known for their uniquely illustrated Lolita and pump-themed t-shirts, and has also expanded and evolved their brand to include school-style and gothic-style themed fashion lines, which add to the uniqueness of the Harajuku trends. Putumayo has worked with style celebrities and artists including Vocaloid software character Hatsune Miku, took on future media and characters from Namco Bandai's Tales of Zilla video game. Ladies and gentlemen, Putumayo.
Hello, I'm Hasegawa, Fukumayo designer. I'm very glad to come here. 今晩、ファッションショーも行いますので、皆さんぜひ見に来てください。よろしくお願いします。
Hello, 東前デザイナー、大家西岡、今晩のファッションショーもお願いします。
We have a fashion show tonight, so hopefully you guys can make it and have fun there.
And last but not least, our next guest of honor, last guest of honor today is Six. We are glad to welcome back designer Evie for the second year at Ames Square. Along with being a designer of his original Ghost Cave graphic style, Evie is also the lead vocalist of the band Six. The unique world of Evie grows not only through fashion, but through the dimension of music as well. In 2012, Six Opera debuted as his independent fashion show, imagined in the form of a live music show. Through his band, Evie pursues new ways of expression and entertainment with the combination of fashion and music.
Hello everyone. Do you have fun? Enjoy it too. And my fashion show and live. Please come. ファッションショー&ライブという新しい、ショーを皆さんにお見せしようと思います。ぜひ楽しんでいただければなと思います。あとブースも出してますので、ぜひ遊びに来てください。お待ちしてます。
I'm starting a new fashion and live performance, so hopefully you guys can make it and have fun there too. And then we're also having a booth at the exhibit hall. So I hope you guys can hang out there too and have fun.
Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for you this evening. Now, we have lots of fun things planned for you, and don't forget Tara will be here later. At this point, we'd like to kick off the convention by having a little ribbon cutting ceremony. So, we're going to have a little tape cut. お願いします。All right. And while they do this, let's practice what we were doing earlier. Let's go back to our little chant. So let's start this up, okay? All right. Let's cut the ribbon. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. We look forward to meeting you. Thank you for being here. He said it, I didn't. Thank you for coming this morning. And thank you